I feel like we're friendly. We're friendly, not intimidating. I mean, like, I say that for, you want to go into a friendly environment when you're watching people, when you're talking about people, something like that. Friendly is actually very misleading, though.
In real life. In real life, let's describe how we are in real life. In real life, I do not interact
with people. Yeah.
But if you're like my, not friend, acquaintance, then I'll be nice to you, you know? But if you're my close friend, then I'm a little bit
mean.
I'm a little bit of a...
incredibly mean. I don't even say this as her best friend. I say this as 2019 me that was becoming close with her, and I started like feeling some type of way when she started getting mean. I was like, oh, okay, Miss Ma'am. And then she explained to me, no, when I'm closer to you, I get mean. I'm like, oh, alright, I see now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the same. Not the same, but like I'm friendly, but I'm also mean. Do you get me? Like I'm friendly to your face. Wait, no, I'm gonna make myself sound bad. Like I'm a friendly person. I'm a social person, not a friendly person, a social person.
She's like the hypester. Hypebeast.
What?
She likes to hype people up.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I like hyping people up all the time. Like making you feel good. But then, sometimes behind closed doors. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm kidding. But friendly is up front. Don't you feel like everybody has like a facade? That's what
I don't think everyone has that. Because some people are just mean.
Nah, I feel like, not even in that way. I feel like everyone has a facade. Because to your family, you're this type of blessing.
Yeah.
And then to your friends, you're a different type of blessing. Facades are very misleading as well, yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone knows the true me.
I don't think anyone knows the true you except for you.
Because it's literally a mixture of
everything that everybody knows, So they'll never know your true, like, ooh, this is all of it in one,
combined.
Yeah. But I feel like it goes too far with some people having, like, two-faced stuff, man.
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm extremely picky with my friends. That's why I only have, like, 3 friends at school share. And I'm okay with that. And I'm even okay with having 0 friends because I'd rather be lonely than be depressed, okay? Yeah. But anyways. Yeah.
How would they make you depressed? Having two-faced friends would make you depressed?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Nah, I feel like... Let me get deep for a second. I feel like everybody thinks that I have a lot of friends. But in reality, I love how you fix your mouth for me. Like, but in reality, I don't. And even the friends that think they're friends to me, they're not.
You're so rude.
Even the close ones, the ones that think, oh, every day I'm with you, so I'm your friend. No, you're not. You're just somebody I talk to every day. You were not included. You were absolutely not included, obviously. Anyways. Yeah, man. Because when you're like a social person, then people just think,
this one's my bestie.
Besties. But no.
Remember your friend that calls you bestie?
Oh, ew. Oh my goodness. There's so many people that call me their best friends and I'm like, dude, no, you're disgusting.
She's so rude.
I'm not rude. Occasionally, there are times where you have to be rude, but I'm not rude. As a person, I'm genuinely friendly and kind and caring and sweet. We're both very kind and caring and sweet. Like, we have our moments, obviously, of being like, ooh! But then it's all, natural and stuff like that.
When are you going to switch off your phone?
Well, damn, it's behind the scenes, but it's not even rolling actually. It'll switch off on its own. But it's been. How long have we been talking here?
Because for a long time. For 20 minutes.
20 minutes. That's kind of long. Alright, guys, please, just know this. We really did go out to an event.
Yes.
We wouldn't rock up to the podcast full beat face.
Yes.
And we're back. Also, we fought before this.
Because this one.
Let's not recap the fight because it's gonna make us mad at each other again. But yeah, we fought. So if there's points in the podcast where we just
cut lips,
yeah, we're fighting more, like a married couple. Just mommy and daddy are going through
some things is okay.
Yeah, and it's natural because yeah, it's just a point in our friendship where we're bound to argue right now. You know? A lot. But it'll pass. Hopefully it'll pass.
Okay.
Don't say you don't think so.
Okay, I think so maybe. Maybe as well.
I feel like we've been fighting for 2 years. Oh. I have these in, but they're not working, but I couldn't find my earrings, so I felt naked, so I just kept them in.
Okay.
Just know that
we've been fighting for like 2 years. 2 years now.
Yeah.
Last year, 2020. No, 2020 was COVID, so we didn't see each other much.
No, but 2021 and 2022, yeah. So, half of our friendship was all hunky-dory, and then half of it was This got me paying her rent. No, we're not doing this anymore. We're not breaking into song anymore. We can't do this all the time.
I feel like with our podcast we should just do like only exclusively podcasts and that's it. And then with our other channel,
she's been saying that please,
if we ever get one, because I don't want one.
This is why I said please, because I just knew. Guys, I feel like we should have 2 channels. And she agreed at the first place.
No,
and then
I only
agreed
agreed because she kept saying, Ay. Yeah, she kept it.
But anyways, I feel like our new channel, I feel like our second channel would be so opening, you know, like content that's not strictly podcasts and stuff like that. And I personally, I'm saying that I know it's gonna happen. I just don't need to talk about it. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen in the future, eh? It really will. And when I say future, I don't mean far future, I mean near future. She's gonna start liking the idea. She's gonna do it. And when you guys see us with a new channel, say Callista said so. That'll be the first spam in the first video.
Say Callista forced her.
Callista said so.
Callista forced her. Callista forced her. Callista forced her. Callista forced her.
Okay, Callista forced her.
Callista forced her.
Nah, dog. One lyric at a time.
People are jamming to mine because they know. You know.
I came with a jam. You're jamming to me.
Have you ever watched Don't Look Up?
You actually must. Okay, no.
Yeah, so basically there's this movement. Yeah, this reminds me of the movement where it was like, just look up and don't look up there, because there was an asteroid hitting Earth and the government was trying to control people, telling them, oh, and so basically the government was trying to calculate. Was trying to control the population by saying, oh, don't look up, and they started a whole movement that was like, oh, don't look up, and then the ones that were against it were like, just look up, and that reminds me of what we were.
But what's it about? Why are people looking up and not looking up?
Oh my gosh, that's all the explanations. So basically there was a scientist and she found out that there's an asteroid or whatever, some big rock that's gonna hit Earth, right? And it's really big, so if it hits Earth, then it's going to destroy a lot of humanity, okay? Right?
Cool.
A lot. Basically, maybe it's going to end the world, right? And so she went to go tell the government and go tell everyone, and the government was like, oh, this rock has very valuable stuff in it.
Substance.
And it was going to be very expensive and blow businesses up and blow the government up and Why do I always do that? But anyways. And so, where was I?
Gonna make them rich.
Gonna make them rich.
Blow the government.
And so the government didn't want to tell everyone else, right? And so she took it upon herself and she was like, hey yo, we're going to die. And everyone was like, this girl is crazy. This girl is crazy.
Stupid people.
Which reminds me of Noah.
Noah.
Noah
and the, I was about to say Noah and the ark.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and so everyone thought she was crazy until like the rock came close, so close enough that you could see it, right? And so she was just like, she was trying to tell everyone, just look up, just look up. And so they formed the whole movement, and then the government saw that, and then they tried to form a movement against it, like Black Lives Matter and all Lives Matter. And so they tried to form a movement against it, and they were just like, don't look up, don't look up.
I believe all lives matter. What power? What a weird concept, you know, like your brain taking you back to a place.
And you know what? You know how people's senses bring them back to for some people it might be smell, for some people it might be sight.
Right.
For some people it might be sight. For some people it might be whatever they heard as a child, and then they hear it now, and it's all of a sudden coming back. For me, there's one sense that will bring me all the way back to the time,
1992.
the day. I'll know the time, the day, whatever I was doing in that second that I smelt it as a child. If I smell it, okay. One thing that brings me back to my childhood is smell. Yo. If I smell something now, it's going to bring me back, Shem. Back. I will know what I was doing. I will know the time. I won't know the time of date, but I'll know what I was doing,
Where she was.
where I was,
What she was wearing.
what I was wearing even.
It's a crazy thing.
It's kind of like a power of mine.
But can we actually talk about like
useless
powers we both have? Because like to each other, what you think the power I have and what power I think you have.
We don't have powers.
Ish. No, but honestly, I feel like with Blessing, she can just tell when people are lying.
Oh,
Whoever it is, like you will say it and listen. Me, I'm even studying to be a psychologist. Like, and when I say that, don't take it lightly. Like, I watch videos on how to do things and stuff like that, and how to read things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Don't take it lightly. So I've been using those tricks, and she'd be like, "You're lying," immediately, and I'm like, "Oh."
Sometimes I don't even say it. I'm just silent, and she knows.
Yeah, because she'll look at me like, and I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't even hide it. Not even once. Even in the beginning when she like figured it out, I wouldn't even hide it. I'd be like, yes, I am. Because I'd be so amazed at how like quick she would figure out you're lying. And it's not with
And
just
it's not
me,
even
it's
like
with everyone.
I try figuring it out.
It's just like you can tell it's a lie immediately. Okay, what power do you think I have?
Just tell me.
I don't.
You edited out.
I don't know what
forgot.
power I have.
What do I say? That wow, Kalista, what? You're crazy. Tell me.
I don't know, Blessing. I don't know.
You have an amazing personality.
That's not
all. All that matters.
No. No. Yo. You know your friend's power, but she doesn't know yours, and you guys
You know
have been friends for 4
You know
years.
how to memorize things very quickly.
Ew.
What?
I mean, that's like listen. Okay, fine.
She's an actor, so it's obvious.
Yeah, it kind of is. You're an actor, so obviously you need to memorize things very quick.
She knows how to notice things. On YouTube.
What?
So basically, I'm passionate about this.
Put it close down, that's how you know it's serious.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's okay. It's not serious at all. It's not even close to being serious. But anyways, these people, right? They take foil.
Where are we going with this? Okay,
They take foil. They mash it together into a ball, right?
Oh, and then they polish it, and then it's like
hammer it.
Yo, dude,
until
I've
it
watched
becomes
this
a solid ball.
thing, and then they like
And then they-
polish it and stuff like that, and
They
it's like a proper
violet.
like metal ball. Like it's cute.
Like wow.
Yeah, I've also watched that video far too many times.
That's nice. I want to try it.
It's
but I
really
don't.
cool that we
It's
can
gonna take
do those
a
things.
while to do that, and I don't like taking whiles. I just want the final product.
Quick,
But
yeah.
I also want the like process of doing it. But it shouldn't take time.
Long, yeah.
Just an hour. Finished. 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we one day try it on our other YouTube?
I was about to be like, you guys missed it, but then she repeated what she said. Oh my. Shh. 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 Oh my gosh. Did you guys, you see what I said about her warming up to the idea? Ah, she's already talking about our other YouTube channel when she said, no.
I said if.
The lies. Please play back.
Should we one day try it on our other YouTube?
Can't
First
just
topic
jump
of
into
today.
killers. Huh?
Do you think dragons exist?
No. Yes, I do actually. I think mermaids also exist. I think mythical creatures exist, but not in the way that we think. Not in the way humankind has put them to be like in their image, you know? Nope.
Here's what I think about dragons, right?
Your neighbors,
all the
all
time.
it's a routine. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. When they're sleeping, even it must be like
I'm pretty
their
sure that's
oxygen
what
machine.
killed out my birds. I'm sorry, but I think so. Because they just died randomly. And she smokes right here. Where I leave my birds. This woman. Imagine. She killed my birds. Are you proud?
She talks about her bird's death like it's nothing, bruh.
No, I've already grieved. Too much even.
She cried a lot. Okay, yes, you're saying dragons.
Oh yeah, dragons.
Did you know that birds are descendants of dragons? Were you gonna say that? Because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you were gonna say that.
Dinosaurs, I meant. The descendants of dragons. Dinosaurs and birds are descendants of dinosaurs. Yeah, anyways, you know why I think dragons are real?
Why? Because Nikita Dragon is blackfishing.
Do you know why I think dragons are real?
Why?
Because basically I feel like with every culture, what do you call it?
No, you're right.
With every culture, but not every culture, like every continent, at least one culture, right? Back in the days, not when we had technology, when we could communicate, back in the days, they used to have stories about dragons that they actually believed in here in Africa. I even asked my dad, and he confirmed it. Here in Africa, there in Asia, there in Native America. Australia, I'm not sure, because Australians don't like talking to us. Come on, wake up, Australia.
They're racist, actually.
For real.
Very. Yo, I think it's because when Hitler came in, they were just like, they adapted his ways because, wow. That's a topic for another day, actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I get that. Also, how could like they even communicate
Exactly.
the same idea?
Like, how do you have the same
happened to
idea?
all of them individually?
And also, I don't believe in just coming up with ideas out of the blue.
Same.
Like,
there has to be an origin. Yeah.
Inspiration, consecration, fundimation, and lentimations. I ate and I lived no crowns.
Ew, 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 ew. One of my friends was there.
You're going to cut that out.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not
you
cutting
are.
that out. I am definitely not cutting that out.
But anyways, yeah, that's why I think dragons exist. And also, these, I can't call them that. Okay, the people that came here and the people that colonized places, right? They made us believe that our beliefs are myths. And
Yeah.
they are fake
White people.
stories. Eat this child, eh? She likes to be controversial.
I don't actually. I really don't.
Anyways, they made us believe our beliefs were myths and stuff, and in real life, like, they were not here to experience what we experience. So why are they telling us all our beliefs are myths? Us black people are connected to nature. How many times will I say that?
A lot of times
We are connected to nature. So
not
we
necessarily
know
the nature, but like
the earth, like, we are one. That's basically the same thing I said. But anyways, yeah, we are most connected to the earth, right? So we most probably knew more about the earth than they did. So why did they come telling us that we were lying? And we actually believed that. Whoa! We believed that. Anyways, yeah, we should stop lying to us.
and
You guys should also stop telling people.
Hey, there's no nice.
Tribal people.
Okay.
Tribal people that, they're living the wrong way. Like,
Because-
they're living. They're literally living.
Yeah,
They are reproducing even. So,
they're living their way.
nice. Exactly. They're happy even. Hunting and all.
Happier than you guys. You guys have
Me-
mental disorders and all
Exactly.
that.
Today's world is a world of mental problems.
Mental problems. I'll punch your
Everybody.
beard off.
We go through trauma. We go through so many. Yeah. Their traumas are life lessons. And they learn from it. We don't learn from them. We
And
get
they
affected
they
by
actually
them
get rewarded
negatively.
and stuff like that. Like when somebody goes through something, they get rewarded to like making through
Even
it.
like the
And it's
scars they
respect.
have.
Yeah, it's like respect. They see it as respect. Like, wow, you've gone through so much. I respect you and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could be a nice person, be like, I respect you for that. But it's like, it's more like I sympathize with you. I empathize with you.
Because the effects of them take over us and bring out the negative stuff instead of positive. There they bring out the positive. Here it's just the negatives, and we get depressed and anxious and crazy and become
Very crazy.
psychopaths. But yeah, sad, isn't it?
It is very sad, and then it's actually super sad here because sometimes you don't even need to go through traumatic experiences to be born with something that is wrong in your. And I say this not to say this as in like, oh, there's nobody born mentally.
And it's also the food
Underprivileged.
they eat is better.
Yeah, like the food, the way they're living, honestly, is it's so natural and so raw that like the amount of things that could go wrong with them physically is like, I don't want to say limited because I mean, of cause poison and stuff like that, but they've adapted to knowing what's, wrong for them and all that. I feel like it's limited to that because it's so raw. There's no incentives and stuff like that, and like things in their food that's gonna make them feel sick and stuff like that. It's really crazy. I mean, I kind of wish I lived like that. No cap now.
For real, but like I was about to ask you, would you rather live in our world or their world? Because me personally, I'm sorry, I'd rather live here.
Their world. Like, I love the technology and everything, but like, how can you miss something you've never known? So if I never know technology, then
here's why I say I'd live here, because I feel like if I lived there, I wouldn't be able to do what I love doing. Like, I wouldn't have time to, relax and just express myself, because I am a artist student, an art student, right?
Yes.
And I feel like I wouldn't have like the equipment and the time, and I wouldn't be able to do art and even find out that I like art. I don't even like art at this point, right? The school made me hate art.
Everybody says our school makes them like hate what they do. Honestly,
now. The last time I ever drew for fun or did art for fun was 4 years ago, before coming into the school.
The last time that I acted for fun was yesterday. But because I'm dramatic, it's built into my system, so it happens.
And it's kind of sad how school just drains out all your creativity and passion, and
it's more so an academic.
Sucks it all out.
Yeah.
We just do things for competition, bro. We just do props.
That's literally when I have a drama assignment, I do it just to do it and to have it done. Not like I don't put effort in it. Obviously, I want a good mark, but still, I do it just to do it.
And the fact that they removed all like the fun events and stuff.
So sad now.
Like now, what do I look
just going to school?
Exactly.
Not an art school. Crazy.
I just see people my age, and that's the only thing that's like, oh, nice.
It's not even nice.
No,
These people, they suck. Yo, I'm sorry. To be honest, this is why I don't talk to most of y'all. But you guys think I talk to y'all, but I don't talk to y'all. I just say hi and ask how you're doing and stuff like that. But anyways, the reason why I never go in depth with y'all and conversate with y'all is because converse with y'all is because you guys are absolutely disgusting. Like, you guys make me actually feel vile inside because of where you guys look at things and your outlook in life.
Not the people.
Not you guys, obviously not you guys, but like the outlook.
But like, here's the thing. I feel like when we enter school in general, everyone is just like, literally everyone collectively, we are all just like drained and tired and don't want to talk to people. So I don't think.
Drama students would beg to differ because we're very. Even when we're tired, like we walk in the halls like tired, and then we see someone, we're like, "Hi, oh my gosh, how are you? I'm good too." Then we walk away. Honestly, It's actually very draining. To be honest, it's very tiring to always have that oomph to you.
Because me personally, I know when I go to school, I am not. If I was not me, I'd find myself boring, because at school, I don't put in effort to be me, I guess.
Yeah. Deep. At school, you don't put in the effort to be you.
I'm just
another number, another student, another person in the hallway looking back.
I'm usually number 4. 4 is my lucky number. Did you know that? Yeah. I told you that. Wow. God has done so many things for me. I love you 4. Marry me 4.
My lucky number 10. Because I was born on the 10th. That's everybody.
Wait, so if you add
10,
my month. March, right? Which is the third month.
Mm-hmm.
And first, which is the first day of the third month.
4.
Combined. Ooh, 4. That's kind of crazy. It's not crazy though.
It is.
It is.
It's crazy. It's whoa. Because it's been your favorite number for so long.
It's not my favorite number.
I mean, your lucky number for so
long.
long.
My favorite number is 2. 2 is sexy. 2 is, look at it. 2. Look there. Ooh.
It's us. Ooh. It's us.
Mm.
Yeah, 2 is very... Let me show you. No, I'll show you later. But I have a picture of a door with just 2 on it, and it's so pretty. I'm like, wow, because it's just a white 2 on a grey door, and I just loved it so much.
Wow. Do you guys also have that thing where you associate like things with colors and with faces, like Matt's? To me, Matt's is this old man. That's navy blue. That wears navy blue. That's Matt's. Science is like
Maths, not Matt. The Matt as in Matthew, you know?
Maths.
You know, Maths.
Okay. But I did say Maths. Did I?
In my head, it just sounds like you're saying Matt.
Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Okay. Anyways, and then science, I don't really have a face for that. Science
just holds a gecko all the time, green tie, you know. Ginger, he's a ginger.
Makes sense. English is 2.
English is 2.
English is like,
yeah.
very gentle and sophisticated.
Gentle and sophisticated.
Afrikaans is a wannabe English.
For sure. Yo, Afrikaans is a wannabe English for sure.
Yo.
Like I saw those boots English would never wear boots. I saw those something you were wearing and I liked it. And tries to copy it, but like it's the off-brand of it and it's like...
It's like, oof. Sorry to Afrikaans speakers.
A shame, they think they're quirky.
No,
Afrikaans.
no.
Quirky.
It's time we do Afrikaans.
Yeah, we do, but it's still weird describing the subject. Not the people that do it, because we're sexy.
Art is this hippie lady. She's black.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wears those long robes. You know those robes that are very thin, like almost lacy, that they wear over it, almost like a cardigan. They wear over it. Yeah. Me, I'm getting those vibes. Shit.
I'm getting the black girl. She wears this skirt, and then she wears a scarf to cover her boobies, and then she wears a scarf on her head also, and she wears a bunch of necklaces and jewelry, and she just has a lot of jewelry.
She's describing herself. You are describing yourself.
No, I'm not. I've never worn
I knew she was gonna say she's never worn that, but still, it sounds like you.
Do I wear necklaces and jewelry? I'm talking about like the ones with the crystals. She believes in crystals.
I'm also saying mine with crystals and stuff like that. But me, I'm saying long.
She wears a long skirt, not a long robe for me. Yeah. What else?
Music. Who's music? What's music?
Music.
I just see dreads. Why do I see dreads?
No, a man with dreads.
Yeah.
And he's a, what's this called? Jamaican. Yeah, he's a Jamaican. But what are they? Reggae. For me. And he likes holding those drums.
Drums? Oh, you have a very African.
No, that's with arts, for the
arts
arts thing. But then with the subjects, academic subjects, I give it to the lights. This is weird.
It is.
I'm making so much noise.
Anyways, That's why I wanted to film earlier. So. We haven't even moved into 2 hours. Yo, but can we please do my drama?
Okay, drama. Should I start?
Yes, you start.
Drama is like, drama is crazy. Drama is crazy. Drama likes to wear clothes that doesn't match. Likes to wear hair bands that have some animal thing on it. Say, in this case, today, she decided to wear bunny ears that's black with a scarf underneath that's red and the jeans with the little skirts, tutu skirts, and a shirt that has Mickey Mouse on it, and he walks like this. She walks like this. So she's always like, hi, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, can you just shut up for 2 seconds, even though they just said hello and that's it. Everyone's just like, yo, hi, yeah. In drama, please go do your nonsense elsewhere, please. Yeah, that's how drama is. Sorry.
You should have not started. I had a completely different image. Mine was, so they're wearing black pants with a belt, a white t-shirt. This is a guy, by the way. A white t-shirt. He has this like accent, almost Italian accent, and he has slicked back hair. Not like, you know those ones that are olden days. Yeah, the olden day ones. And he's always like in theater, like, yo, so, and then he's like, Miriam, don't leave me. You know, something like stuff like that.
I get that.
Don't you?
But I feel like it's motivated by its society. That image.
The Greek one.
Yeah.
But like drama is all Greek. The reason I did that is because drama is literally originated from Greek theater, from Greece, and Greece people have that
drama.
Yeah. Have that.
I mean like storytelling and stuff, because that's with every culture. And the drama people, to me, they're always just like, they're not normal, you know. They don't have chill moments. Like sometimes just rest. We understand you have energy, but sometimes you finish energy, right? And you need to recharge. So can you rest? Go sleep, please. I'm begging you, go sleep. I feel like I'm describing some of my alter egos through these subjects. Like my mini alter egos.
Yeah, and anyways, the last one seemed very personal. Yeah, baby, shut up real quick. Baby, shut up real quick. But anyways, yeah, we've been talking a lot about things that are
irrelevant.
Not irrelevant, random, just things that we didn't plan to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's not irrelevant, guys. You know, I kind of want to write a play and kill yourself, low key. And like on action,
I've never seen a play about killers. No, but okay, yeah, I have.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But like modern killers.
I really do want to do a play like talking
modern killers.
And it has to be like, yeah, like factual and stuff like that. I want people to get scared.
Ooh, you should actually.
We haven't had a dance party in a long time. We have been focused. Not even only focused, but we have had problems. No. We built sandcastles.
Okay, Kalista, have you ever... Okay, there's this thing called solipsism, right? It's a theory.
Big word.
Solipsism, yes. It was... it took me a while to learn how to pronounce that. But there's this theory called solipsism, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone has felt like this in some point in their lives. Some way, somehow. Like, even you, I feel like you felt like that sometime. Yeah. But anyways, it's the belief that you are the only existence because you're conscious. So basically, because everything you've experienced is just a figment of your imagination. Literally everything. Even like say you
hands are cold. Don't ever touch me again.
Basically, it's the belief that
It's orange. Did we always look like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, everything you've experienced and everything around you is just a figment of your imagination. And so when you close your eyes, I disappear. But you only hear me because your brain makes you think I'm here. So it tries to create these illusions like I'm here. Like that's like that's your brain came up with that, so it thinks I'm real, but I'm not. I'm just a figment of your imagination. And so basically they think that their consciousness, since they know they're conscious, right, and they can't prove anyone else's consciousness, right, that they are the only existence. So they're basically the entire universe, them alone. And even if scientists try to prove that other people are conscious, that might just be in your head even.
Yeah. Whoa.
So it's like
whoa. And what if when you're speaking about things like this, it's like me trying to send a message to me telling me that whatever's happening right now is
exactly
not real.
Trying to give those little hints. Like, you know, when they throw messages right in front of your face. Yeah. Yeah. And so the saying goes, you think therefore you are, right? Why are you smiling?
What? I can't smile.
So it goes, you think therefore you are. But here's the thing. There are always things here. Here's the dilemma. Alright.
Your vocab. Who this?
Who's this?
Oopsie, oopsie.
It's fine, we'll go on. Anyways. Ooh, it's giving me nervous.
Anxiety. Yeah.
Anxiety, but I don't have anxiety.
Me neither.
Anxiousness. It's making me anxious. But anyways. You think therefore you are, right? But here's the thing. Okay, listen. Don't think of a white rabbit. Close your eyes and don't think of a white rabbit.
Well, I just thought of one because you just told me to know.
Exactly. Close your eyes again. Don't think of the White House.
Okay, I did it.
Can this stop? I'm sorry. Normal people would have thought of the White House, right? And that might be a sign that we don't actually think our thoughts, and it's an outside force that thinks our thoughts, right? Because we can't control them. If I'm like, oh, I don't want to think of white paper, I'm thinking of white paper. So that means someone else is controlling it, or an outside force is controlling it, and I am just observing my thoughts, right?
Wow.
So I feel like the saying should go, you observe, therefore you are. So people who know how to observe are true people, which is me, and you're just faking it, and you're just faking it, and you're just faking it. And I'm truly here and observing things. So I am the entire universe. I sound so narcissistic, but I am.
Everybody's there in the universe.
Because I've only experienced my perspective of life, right?
Yeah.
And I can only prove my perspective of life. You might be faking it. You might be faking all. I'm joking.
Anyways, you know when people are like, it's crazy to think you're a side character in your sibling's life, because they're just side characters, but in their lives you're a side character.
Exactly.
And they're a main character.
Outside of this room, nothing exists. There's just sounds. Wow, they're really trying to trick me.
Yeah.
When I said just sounds, that's when the sounds started appearing. Hearing.
Oh my gosh. Try a little bit, so.
Calista, no. No, that time,
Me, I'm scared they're gonna monkey this.
But anyways.
He really said no, hey? Like I asked and he just said no, look.
All your messages to me.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Guys, we haven't even touched our topics and it's about to be 12.
Yeah.
I need to sleep. This school tomorrow.
This
Yo!
school tomorrow, and I forgot to do something to prepare for school tomorrow.
Yeah. Going then.
No.
Just gonna wear them away
No.
tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna put them behind the fridge. Guys,
time
if you're
are we making-
African, you should know this
no.
trick. Should I expose myself?
Nope.
I shouldn't.
No, they'll know the trick if they're Africans. Just be like, you know the trick.
You know the trick if you're
Yeah.
African.
You know the trick. It involves the fridge. If you don't know it,
And
if you don't get it, forget about it.
about it. Yeah.
Our toes have fingerprints. Our toes have toe prints.
You do.
I wonder. Yes. Yes.
Yes, just yes.
Just yes.
There's this other theory that's called the Lost Thursdaysism, which kind of links to solipsism, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really link to it, but it kind of does. It's the belief that the world and the entire existence started existing only last Thursday, which was 3 days ago. Because here's the thing, just listen before you all start.
Can I just
screaming.
say, I already know this theory she's talking about. And personally, no.
Can you wait for me to explain it to them before?
Explain.
Scale.
Explain. But personally,
Anyways, the entire existence, and with these two theories, there's no way to prove or disprove it. So by saying no, you're not changing anything. You're not proving anything. You're not.
yeah.
But anyways, it's a belief that it's a theory that the world started literally like last Thursday. So basically,
I'm not actually. I'm just opening my mouth.
Oh.
That was a surprise.
why are you randomly just opening your mouth though?
I just was. Don't worry, I'm thinking about something.
Anyways,
So yeah, she was saying.
as I was saying, it just like everything, the entire existence started last week. And here's the thing, all your memories, every lesson you've learned about the past, everything in the world that seems to have aged or whatever, it all just started last Thursday. And there's no way to prove it. So what were you saying? All the past events, all your memories, the entire, all of humanity, the entire universe just started last week.
And all of the things
Trust
that you
me.
think started the day before that, you don't know. It's just
put in your
installed.
head. On Thursday, it was all just put on your head. In your head.
We are a message to you, viewer, that you are watching right now. To tell you this. No, but seriously, what if
all just starts in
but seriously, what if you were
Thursday.
programmed to make this video to let you know
'Cause
who's
we were-
watching that you literally your
We're the
existence
only
started
ones that
Thursday
know
and
this.
you were
Guys, we're the only ones that know this. I know, but you're doing too much though. We are the only ones that know this.
And you're trying to let you know, but you're calling us crazy. We're not crazy.
We're not crazy.
Aliens
We're
are
not
real.
Last Thursday was the first day of the entire universe and entire
All
existence.
started last Thursday.
And you guys don't want to believe us. But trust me,
We know.
I'm actually about to cry.
There's a lot going on
No,
here.
but like my throat hurts now.
You
You
go.
when you're sad.
You can make me sad because you're making me think of a feeling. No, we're done crying now. Not you.
But yeah,
We need to
the world
be-
started last Thursday, but they won't hear us.
Yeah.
The world started last Thursday, and if you don't believe us, then hi, go live your life, please.
Yeah,
Don't
bye-bye.
try. I'm sorry, I'm joking. But like, please believe us.
Believe us if you want.
Believe us if you want. That's at your own cost, please. Don't.
That's at your own risk. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. Hi. We just
Literally
all
nothing will
meant
happen to you if you believe us or if you don't.
Or if you believe us, maybe they might come to you and reprogram you because you realize that the message is true. Ooh.
We need to stop acting like this sometimes.
No, we're
alive.
and we're live. Hey everybody.
So
yeah.
the setup may look different and everything because we took a very long break after this camera decided to act up. So
Yeah. My makeup's off.
her makeup is also off.
That's it.
And it's late at night.
Yep. Like not even at night anymore. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. We got school. Dude, there's this thing happening at our school and it's an event, right? I'm not going to tell you the name because you're going to know what school we're going to. But I've been so excited for it lately, like thinking of outfits and hair to do, and we're going to do a video on that day. I say it in this video so it happens. You guys just know it's the next video. Or the next video after the sixth video.
So yeah, I was feeling a little, since it's at night and stuff, let's talk about superstitions. Ooh. Do you have any superstitious stories?
There's like stories as in things that have happened to me.
Like creepy stories.
Creepy-ish. Yeah. There's a lot of creepy things. You know, in our school it's actually haunted.
Our school?
Like at night, when you know how I do rehearsals, how I used to have my shows and stuff like that, we'd have rehearsals until like 8 o'clock sometimes. And that's when the school gets so haunted by where everybody learns, not by hostel and stuff like that, by where like there's empty desks and stuff. So haunted. Like once we heard the scream and we ran to the place they were screaming, and it's not even far. There's nobody.
Scream.
A scream.
Maybe it was from outside the school.
Yeah, but it felt so close range. You know when you hear somebody.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is very scary actually.
And she's smiling.
I actually love things like this. Like I love superstitious things.
Okay.
Especially things like. Okay, I feel like superstitious means it's not real. But oh wait, no, superstitious means you believe it's real. Even though
superstitious means like things you can't explain, I think. Like things that physics can't explain and stuff like that.
Angels
so it's ghosts.
and demons. I'm a Christian. I'm always gonna come back to this. Angels and demons, bro.
Okay, let me tell you something. In my old house, I don't know if I should.
I'm also gonna tell you after.
In my old house, right? We used to do this. Should I?
Whoa, man, I'm trying to sleep peacefully tonight.
Exactly.
Now tell, because I'm also gonna tell. And I feel like things that have haunted you in the past can feel it when you're talking about them.
So if they feel it, they'll come back.
We are protected.
Yeah, but I don't want them to disturb my God. It's been fighting too much.
True. But you know they're fighting around us right now, fighting demons.
I do, but why must we add? Yo, we really don't understand the
we could never ever
spiritual world.
ever fathom the spiritual world or God or his ways or anything like that. Anything that's not human, we can't fathom it.
Yeah, so we're probably talking nonsense right now. But anyways,
you know the other day, oh sorry,
go on.
You know the other day, like it was a sleepover I was having a sleepover with Blessing, right?
Oh.
And then I kid you not, you know how there's this ancestral thing where it's like you have that gift of seeing things and like stuff like that. You know how people used to be sangomas and stuff like, which was witchcraft, but it was connected to ancestors and stuff like that. But anyways, I believe that I do, have some sort of gift. I'm not saying it's that one, but I'm saying I know when there's like a spirit in the room or something in the room, you know what I mean? Something, yeah, just something in the room. So I was having a sleepover with Blessing, and then did we watch something bad? No, we didn't.
No,
we were literally just chilling and talking. Yeah, we were talking about this actually.
Yeah.
And I literally felt, I'm literally pointing where I felt it, right? Ooh.
But here's why I didn't believe you when you told me. It's because I pray every day and I tell God to cover this entire house in his blood. So it's like, I don't think any demons are in here.
No, but I never even said it was demons. I didn't say it was something evil. I just said it's scary.
On that note,
angels are so scary.
Angels.
Oh, sorry, you were gonna say that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, like shh.
I'm speaking. Let me tell you, angels are no way close to what I thought they looked like.
Same. I thought they were pretty, but no.
Angelic, very delicate,
very frail. I thought they were white, light wings,
hair
pretty. Like pale, not pale skin, like as in they were all white, but like cloud vibes, angels in cloud form.
Had like soft skin, looking skin.
Yeah.
Had soft colors.
Purity. When you see them, you just feel purity.
When you see them, you'd feel warm and at home.
Yeah. Like, when you see them, you're like
safe.
Wow.
And you wouldn't question anything.
And
like, I would even wonder why these people in the Bible would be like, why the angels that appear to the people in the Bible were like, do not be afraid.
Yeah, same.
I was like, I would never.
Yeah, if somebody pretty came up with me, I would not be afraid. But
let me tell you, angels.
Ooh, I want to tell you guys so badly, but it's hurting.
What we thought. They literally, okay, I understand why God might say they pretty, because like, dang, that's a lot of like details, and there's a lot of details in them, and
a lot,
and like I feel like every part of them is so meaningful, and this is deep, right?
Also, God also made them look that way.
The amount of detail in it is very scary
to the human mind.
Ooh, I literally tried drawing it, right? Because my sister was explaining how angels looked some other day, and I tried drawing it, and I got scared by my own drawing. I'm joking, I didn't. I made it look bubbly, but by drawing smiley faces, butterfly wings and stuff like that. I know they don't look like that, but yeah, that thing is so hard to draw. Yeah. But anyways, let me describe one angel.
The way I've been waiting for you to just
let me describe one angel. There's this one angel which... Anyways, so basically it's described in the Bible. I don't know, I forgot where, right? And it says it's... Okay, this is one angel, okay? It's literally like a wheel, two wheels intertwining together, so it goes like 1 and then 2, let's say, right? It's a wheel that goes like this and a wheel that goes like that, and around the rims or whatever of the wheels, right, where it's supposed to be the tire, it's a bunch of eyeballs.
Yep. Oh, I was waiting for you to get to that part.
Right.
So many eyes.
And apparently, not apparently, and then fire is like around the wheels and stuff. right? And it's just like, I feel like it looks fleshy. Like it doesn't look like wheels. It looks like flesh. And there are a bunch of eyes. Now, here's the thing. I feel like angels were not meant for trypophobic people.
Yep.
Because imagine if they blink. And what if they don't blink at the same time? What if they blink like not even in order, not even like
I've
in
been
order.
scratching my leg.
But like it's random eyes that just blink all the time as they speak. It's like, and it sounds like when they blink.
Okay, you can stop making the sounds now.
That's how they sound when they blink. And it's like, they might be watching us right now and their eyes might be blinking at us right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Child, no. Okay, anyways, also, you know why God made them that way? One of the reasons is like to be, what?
Okay, so basically it's to, okay, I heard this from TikTok, I didn't read it from the Bible.
I also heard what I was gonna say from TikTok.
Check me. But anyways, it's because angels are meant to scare off demons.
Yeah.
But demons are pretty because they're meant to attract us humans.
Yep.
So,
It's exactly what I was gonna say, word for word.
And yeah, that's why I don't trust
also, like, there's this,
prettiness.
yeah, same. It's seductive. It's meant to be seductive,
yes,
yeah,
seductive.
seducing and stuff. But anyways, like, another like reason is to God, some gate in heaven. I can't remember what it was, but like there's sectors and stuff like that in heaven, right? And like, okay, I don't know, I can't remember it, but it's a garden, not the garden y'all know, you know. Even Adam in the garden. Nope, not that one. There's a garden and there's like a gate, and it's like it keeps out all the bad things from coming in and stuff like that. And then the angels stand guard.
But there are different types of angels.
Yeah,
I think
they are different.
Pretty like angels. I think it was before the devil made all of his stuff.
There are, I think the pretty angels are just the animal angels, but also them are like multiplied and stuff like that. But I think sorry to the angels that are guarding our lives.
But like, I understand.
Every
Why are
day.
you looking? Trying to look at them.
Like eye contact, like,
yeah. It's kind of like that side. But anyways, I understand why they might look pretty. Like us artists, we understand that beauty is in the details, right? In the details. If it has like a lot of detail, that means it's so pretty. That's why old ancient buildings are like pretty to us, because there's a lot of detail and thought and depth that goes into it, right? So I understand why angels are pretty. Never mind. I was about to go pretty. You are pretty.
in God's eyes.
In God's eyes.
Yeah.
In the human eyes, you guys are difficult to comprehend. So, I don't know if... We don't know.
In the human eye, you guys are unattractive. But
Okay,
you guys
yes,
know you're attractive.
Yes, unattractive.
But like, attractive, but not to us.
Because we are stupid.
Yeah, we can't fathom you guys.
Exactly.
That's what she says. You guys are. What did you say?
I don't know. I said a lot of things.
Incomprehensible.
Invincible.
Yeah, to the human mind.
Look, it's an angel. It's those angels that we thought.
Let me see. Before you look, show them. Oh yeah.
This is how we thought angels looked.
Oh yeah, as I was saying,
Wait.
No, focus while I talk. It's fine. No worries. As I was saying, like, the guardians by the gate. Show me, go. Like,
No, I need to move this thing.
no worries. No worries. I got you. I got you.
Do you see?
Nice.
Yeah. Go back. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, anyways, I was talking about, like, okay, I think I confused my angels, because the angels that are standing by the gate are actually like animals. One is a lion, another one is something else.
I
and they
think
have
that's why
wings.
in older buildings they're like animals with wings and stuff by the gates and the door and the entrance path, whatever. Yeah.
You know, they say that next to God, like when you die and you go to heaven and you pop up next, like in front of God, right? There are literally 4 animals by his side, 2 on that side, 2 on that side.
I feel like I'd fall in love with.
I would,
Okay.
but I would not be able to even look at him. You know,
with. Okay.
The
Obviously
animals.
with God, but like
the animals.
I love animals.
She
I'm
does,
so-
but those ones are scary.
I know. I actually don't know. I wish lions were like, you know, not violent, because I'm sorry. I would cuddle them.
Yeah. Oh, you know that guy on TikTok that has a lion as a pet? Not as a
Yeah.
pet, but that one. I'm sure you guys
So
even
in
know him.
heaven, Shem, I'm going to have pets.
Oh, for
Not
sure.
pets. They're gonna be friends.
Oh, yeah. There are friends in heaven. There are friends. There are friends. There are friends on earth too.
A lion, a giraffe, a panda.
A dragon, because I still believe they're real.
A panda. Yeah.
Huh?
I don't believe mermaids are God's creations.
I believe God creates a lot of things.
Yeah, but
I believe mermaids are real, but not the way that.
I believe mermaids are real, but I don't believe they're God's creations. I believe they are evil
Oh, actually is. Oh no, I really wanted a mermaid. But yeah, actually, how every story with a mermaid, not every, but like the stories are like they seduce men to the sea, drown them, and kill
also
them.
in Nigeria, there are a lot of I don't know, I'll just call them cults for now. There are a lot of cults, right, that involve you going underwater and like meeting up with this mermaid goddess. And in Central Africa and stuff like that, you'd know Mommy Water or whatever. Yeah, that's what she's called, and she's just associated with, all the mermaids are associated with like bad stuff, so that's why.
I just wanted a mermaid, but I can't anymore. Oh my! Oh, actually, I was gonna speak on a very sad topic, and I'm not going to. But you know how they like when you go up to heaven, you forget everybody.
I feel like you forget everybody that didn't make it.
Yeah, because they say when you see somebody, you recognize them, but you just don't remember like your past with each other. But you recognize who they are. Like if it's your mom, you recognize, oh, it's mom. You know, if it's your dad, you recognize, oh, it's dad. But like you guys don't think of it as, oh, it's the person that took care of me all those years on earth and nah, because there's also other memories that are bad tied with that. Because sometimes you guys fight, go through things, you know.
I honestly think it's a good thing not to
Remember,
lie.
same. I feel bad for everybody that I can't save right now.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that I won't feel the grief when I get to heaven, but it's also sad to think that, because me personally, I'm very observant. It's sad to think that some people that I love so much here just won't make it. Like my mom, this is a, why did you look at me like that? This is an example, you know, like what if my mom just doesn't make it, you know? Which is why I always push my family members, bro. Like, read your Bible. God is good. Every time something little that's good happens around me and around them, when they see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, God is so good. God is so good. Guys, God is so good. You know, just get it through the heads, bro. Get closer to God. Just get closer to God. Me, I don't want anybody left behind. But my mom was an example. Hey, my mom's a Christian. Yeah, I've been saying that.
I was like, quiet for a moment because, ooh, that was deep. But anyways, her mom's good Christian, we're good. But anyways, I was done with my superstitious stories. Ooh. So anyways, in my old place, in my old house, right, we started this thing, where we would pray every day for an hour as a family, right, at midnight for an hour, right, and we did it for a year, and ever since we started doing that, right, Oof, I don't think I can tell. Yeah, no.
You don't think you can tell?
No.
I'm scared, but I'm gonna tell. So, no, please. Ooh, wow.
I don't want to tell.
Okay, you don't want to tell. No,
Because it involves spiritual stuff and what our family went through.
Okay, that's my phone.
Yeah.
So, like back in like our old house, also us, but it's, remember in 2019 when I told you I lived in Edenville? Yeah, 2019 anyways. So my room was like right next to the kitchen. I'm pretty sure I've told her this story, right? But like, I would always lock my room, you know, like, cause I was always just scared. And that was during the time I used to watch a lot of the Ouija board videos, a lot of 3 a.m. videos. So I'd always lock my room, knowing that even if it's a spirit, it can come through the wall or the door, knowing it. But it was just a sense of security. Like how people cover themselves with a blanket, even though it does nothing. Like, I'm a serial killer, I'm coming to your house. Blanket! Oh no!
Next victim. What happened?
You saying the word victim just brings all the serial killer things I want to talk about in my head. Anyways, so, I was kind of loud. Anyways.
No, you weren't.
I was
this project.
Okay.
Videos anyways.
Anyways, my room, locked it every single night, right? And then, I hate what my cousin once said to me. My cousin used to live with us, right? So she was in like the up there room, right? And I'm downstairs near the kitchen. She would always say stuff like, oh, what if you choke at night? Then we can't like help you because you're locking your door. Da-da. So I'd be scared. What if the spirit that comes into my room, because I really truly believe the spirit kept coming into my room, because so many things would be different when I wake up. But I was like, I'm scared, like what if the spirit that comes into my room hears that and is like, oh, that's an excuse for me to now
or that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So now the cousin will think that's what happened and stuff like that. Ish. So I was like, every time she would say that, like, I'm scared too. Like, I'd rather unlock the door so they can come running, but I also want to lock the door so I feel safe, you know? Anyways, next to my room was a kitchen. The kitchen, always at night, there'd be dishes clinkering, clackering, spoons clink, 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 and I was the only one that would be up at night. And I would sometimes open my door if I had the courage. I would sometimes open the door and be like,
you know that feeling?
You're quiet, and feel like it would feel like the spirit is literally looking me dead in my face, like while my parents are like, everybody's asleep, and it would feel so weird. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling weird right now. Okay, it's fine. It's because I'm talking about this story. Let me show the video cut.
Yeah.
Because you guys already know. When the video cuts. Anyways, so like, I would always hear clinking, clackering of the dishes and stuff like that. Whenever I'd open the door, I'd feel like the spirit is just listening to me, looking at me in my face. One day, right, I locked my door, right, went to sleep, same routine and stuff like that. I woke up the next morning and the door was unlocked. Yeah, did I not cry? Nobody else had an extra key. I had the only key in the house.
Are you lying about this?
No, I'm not even lying.
Melissa, please tell me you didn't come here with spirits, please.
This is why I said I was scared to tell you about the story.
Oh, that's scary.
But anyways, like, you can't even if somebody had an extra key, my key was inside, and like I woke up with it still inside and stuff like that, you know, like, oh my gosh, you have no idea. And there's no way somebody could have tweezed
How are you still like living?
I actually prayed a lot.
That traumatized me so much.
It did, which is why I'm scared of the dark. And me being scared of the dark is a completely different story. I once had this dream, blessing. No, but I once had a dream, right? And it was a very scary dream because it was a Christian dream. Like, it felt like it came from God warning me, right?
But you know, the devil deceives people.
It deceives people. And back then I didn't know God's voice, so it was probably the devil. But okay, this is gonna be very creepy for me to talk about. This was in 2020, right? 2018. right? So I had a dream
before we met.
Yeah, before we met. So I was sleeping, right? And in my dream, I walked out of my bedroom, walked into my parents' bedroom, walked into their bathroom, and then it was like, no, this is what happened. The lights cut off, and I'm scared of the dark. The lights cut off. This is why I'm scared of the dark even more. The lights cut off, and I went out of my bedroom, went into my parents' bedroom, went to the bathroom, and then I lit a candle. But for some reason, I felt this like there was a problem, right? I lit the candle, and as I turn around, I hear a demon scream because of the candle turning with me, as if like there was a demon like chasing me the whole entire time. And then right where I was pointing the candle, it screamed.
I feel like
the next day I sleep. When I wake up, boom, load shedding hits. I get out of my bedroom, I go to my parents' bedroom, I go to the bathroom, and I had my period, right, which was very creepy because blood. But anyways, I went to my parents' bathroom, and there was a candle there with like matches and stuff like that. Because sometimes there's this South African thing where you light candles, blue, yellow, red, white candles and stuff like that, and talk to the ancestors and stuff like that, you know?
Those are Christmas lights.
Okay, those are Christmas colored. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Don't you think that's weird?
No.
Okay.
Because I never really thought about it. But anyways, like there was like, what's this, matches right there. So I thingy the match and I put the light on and I turned the same way that I did in my dream. And I didn't hear a scream inside the bathroom, but I heard it outside the bathroom, like literally outside, and the window was open. Bro, I swear on my life, bro. This is why God wants me to be a warrior.
I'm lucky I'm not. The scariest thing that has happened to me, apparently, it's not even scary, but like, you know, I cried for that day. It's not even close to scary. But anyways, I dream walk sometimes, right? I used to sleepwalk.
Sleepwalk? How do you dream walk? What do you mean the dream works?
Dream work.
I thought I was funny. I'm sorry.
Sleepwalk sometimes, but then the thing is, I don't sleepwalk. I sleepwalk when I need to sleepwalk, you know? Like,
I'm looking at y'all like, y'all understand her?
Like, okay, listen. Like when I used to sleep in the living room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a Sunday someone comes and watches TV. That's when I'll sleepwalk and just come to the room and sleep. Like, or when they make noise and then I just run to the room and sleep. Time with my eyes closed even. But yeah, that's what I used to do. And that's the only time I would sleepwalk, right? But then this one time, now that I think of it, I think it's also because of the noise. But I used to sleep next to the living room, right? And my brother and sister were watching TV. And it was like midnight or something. And then I woke up and I went to the kitchen where the door to outside is, and it was at night. And then they stopped me before I went any further. So I feel like, what if I went out the door and just committed suicide in my sleep? No, I genuinely.
You know, I'm scared of sleepwalkers because I feel like something's possessing you guys. To just
no, but it's instinct.
Nah,
I hate noise, even when I'm awake.
I want to show you some TikToks of this guy. Oh, but it's a joke. They think it's a joke, but me, I see a demon.
Even when I'm awake, like, I just can't stand loud noises. That's why I feel like I won't go to parties.
There's a party we were invited to.
What party?
But we didn't go. Remember? Okay, not a party. It was a youth gathering.
Oh.
Yeah. And we didn't even ask time. Yeah, shame. But what was I saying? Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like a natural instinct because I've always hated noise. So obviously in my sleep also I would also hate noise. And that will cause me to do some stuff.
Yeah.
Like murder people.
Oh wait, did you say that? Oh.
No, I just
Okay.
It's
okay,
a joke.
What? What?
It was a joke. But
What did I
yeah.
want to say? Oh, yeah. You know, with our callings, I feel like God gives us things He knows we are just uncomfortable with. Because you know how I just said, yeah, that's why God wants me to be a warrior.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about mine. Because the people might fight me. And be like, oh, your dreams will never happen. You know, okay, let me tell you something. This is what I learned from living in this world for 16 years, right?
She's so young.
Time is only okay, but anyways. What did I want to say? Oh yes, one thing I've learned is that you shouldn't like okay.
Oh, that feels more like
Us.
Yeah.
But anyways, you shouldn't tell people your goals and dreams and what you want to do in the future because they will have opinions and those opinions will affect you in some way or another. They might push you, encourage you, but they might also not.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like to. But anyways, yeah. Also the enemies might hear.
What?
The enemies might hear.
Oh, why did I hear the enemies?
But they could also hear.
The enemies.
Anime fans.
They're pretty strong. So unprofessional. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you're right about that whole thing. Like, actually, when I think about it, I feel like most of the times when I told people about things that I want
Same actually.
like accomplish, then it just all of a sudden doesn't happen, you know?
Same.
So, you should just keep it on the down low.
Sometimes.
I'm gonna keep it on the down low.
Move
Until
in
it
silence.
happened.
Reach the top in silence.
Oh, I have that on my phone.
But you can tell people you trust though.
Also, sometimes I feel like
some things
just because
you just keep things to yourself sometimes, and God, that's it. You don't need other people.
You know what's bad? Sometimes I'd be praying to God, and like I'd be wanting to ask Him something from like, oh, what if the enemy is listening? And then what if He just stops it? I'm like, but it's God though. He's gonna make sure the enemy doesn't get involved. But then I still get scared. I'm like, the enemy might hear.
Exactly, and that's what makes the enemy stronger when we're like in doubt. I think. Not I think.
I just thought of something. For some reason.
We're preaching on this thing now. You're high.
Okay, sorry for preaching, guys, but you're Christians. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I'm not gonna say on a regular, but this is gonna happen a lot of the times. So just bear with us and stuff like that. Ish, what was I saying? Key demons. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I quickly do like a quick, guys, if you're looking for information on this video, if you hear this, see the title, please move on. I'm doing a quick summary of this case, right? So basically, there was this guy who's like named Raider, a terrible human being, horrific monster, right? He like killed 10 people, you know? And he called it, wait, so you don't fact check me? Oh, I actually didn't write anything on this. It's fine, I remember it, right? Raider, he was like a murderer, a killer, a serial killer, and stuff like that. And he called the thing inside of him that kept making him want to kill a monster, right? He said, okay, this is a quote, but I'm not doing it word for word. He said like, I don't know when this monster entered me, but I don't think it's going to stop. When he was writing a letter to the police station confessing his crimes of killing somebody else, right?
Is this the Scream guy?
The Scream killers? Heck no, they're idiots.
No, that one that used to call the police.
Oh no, not him. The Weeper. He's called the Weeper.
Oh.
The Weeping Killer. But no, that's not him. He's actually.
Did we talk about the? We didn't talk about that on the last podcast, so I think you should.
The Weeping Killer. I for sure did. Not the last podcast, but in the clips of. Yeah, I did. But anyways, so Raider would like. He's a sick monster. He would kill people. And then. And he was a Christian, a church goer. Yeah,
church goer.
Christian. No, that's what they called him. Everybody in their community is like, yeah, he's a church goer, a great father, community guy, you know. And he would just occasionally kill. Sometimes he would stop for like 3 months, and then he'd feel like, oh, the police is not giving him. The police is not giving him.
And that's like credit. A lot.
Oh, 7 years. There was one time where he stopped for 7 years. And he studied law. No. He stopped for 7 years, studied law, and got a degree in it. And then went back to killing.
You lawyers.
Like,
crazy
this
nowadays.
man was literally... What was he saying? Honestly, I think I kind of look up to him. Not look up to him, but like... There's some things that were just completely savage of him. To just go and study law, knowing he's a criminal. And he got a job as somebody who installs camera in people's houses. So basically, the police and the news reporters like got it out there, like, oh, there's a serial killer on the run that's killing women, and stuff like that. And then during that time, he was hired by a security like agency and
because
stuff
of that.
Because of that, and he installed cameras and stuff like that. And
That's
it's so ironic that people were running away from him, but went to him to install cameras to run away from him.
People ran away from him to him.
Yep. Basically a circle. Like, oh, serial killer, run. Oh, cameraman. Not cameraman, camera installment guy. Basically. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Once he like... Okay, every time he would kill somebody, there'd always be like an issue with the killing. Like a brother would be inside the room, a husband would be inside the room, so he'd have to kill more and more and more and more. And it almost felt like an inconvenience to him. Like, ugh, dude, why are you here? I came to kill her, not you. Now I must kill you too. Anyways, one day, he was like stalking this... One day, he was stalking this woman at work, right? And then for like a long time, stalked her and the family. And then one day...
What if we know personally, like a serial killer? Or a future serial killer?
I think I've seen signs in a lot of people at school. But I think this... I'd like to stop there.
Could you explain to me, please?
I'll explain to you after.
You won't remember.
I will.
Okay.
You remind me. Okay, anyways, stalked the family and stuff like that. One day, walked into the family's house because it wasn't enough to stay away from a distance and watch them through binoculars. No, he had to walk inside the house and join them. Walked inside their house, killed everybody. Killed the mother and the father first. Killed, I think it was a brother. And then killed a girl named Josephine, I think. And she was 11 years old. Went to the basement, pulled her pants down and her panty down, killed her, and then...
See, even with old men, they love little girls.
And you know what? Okay.
Not all old men, okay, I know. Just a few perverts.
Yeah, few perverts.
Why kids, though?
I don't even... Yeah, for me, I don't even get it.
How you associate sexual stuff with kids?
I genuinely don't get it. Would you not want to go for somebody who is fully developed, you know? So at least you can... And
Calista, why are you doing it so physical now?
I'm sorry. Like people, when they are fully developed, then yeah.
But anyways, like,
But they go for children.
like I'm not
kids.
saying that, you know, rape old people.
But
I'm
like,
saying kids. Like,
why?
I don't see.
What even brings you to it? Is it the purity? Is it knowing
I
that
don't see
nobody
how
has
kids-
ever them?
But like, now I'm ready to start describing kids, and I don't want to.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I won't. But like,
There's nothing there to
be aroused by,
yeah.
and to even feel okay with doing. Okay. Okay.
Not us trying to reason with serial killer movements, but anyways, I'll say this is one of the series I'm gonna do. This is series number 1. I didn't mean for this video to be part of it. I was gonna start it with the next video, but I'm gonna call it.
Oh, the series.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the tenors or something. I don't know.
Because it's that long.
No, it's every serial killer who has killed 10 victims. And you guys are going to see a pattern. It's so weird. It has a pattern to it. Hey! Oh my gosh, I want to talk to... Okay, no. Keep it for the next podcast. But there's this guy whose name... No, I'm kidding.
She isn't.
I am kidding. I should have saved that Raider case for another podcast because I really wanted to go into depth. One of the victims, he like stabbed 11 times in the torso and the back.
Oh yeah, remember? Okay, let me tell you a story about a serial killer. Not a serial killer, but this killer, right? So basically, she was okay.
I feel like you've never... Okay.
Anyways, it was this girl, right? She grew up without her father, right? Because her mom and her dad both
Divorced?
Her mom and her dad both divorced, right? So she lived with her mom, right? And so basically, her mom was not... She had a normal job, right? So she couldn't... Yeah. She had a normal job. So she couldn't spoil her and give her a luxury lifestyle, right? But then because she went to this really good school, which her mom like fought for, she felt excluded because all her peers were like rich and stuff like that.
That's sad.
But she was average. She wasn't even poor. She was middle class.
Yeah.
But anyways, she would also always fight and argue with her mom. Be like, oh, Mom, you should get another job. This job is like, nah. And she grew up with that mentality, right? You know, eventually you get to the age where you're like, oh, money doesn't grow from trees. Well, they kind of do, but you get the gist. Okay, so until she reached 16, and this was her peak. She would literally fight physically with her mom every day, right? To the point where her mom called her dad. To the point where her mom called her dad to have a talk with her, right? And then her dad came, and then he had a very deep talk with her, and like they were so in tune with it, right? And her father was like, wow, I really think I've changed her because of how she reacted to our conversation and stuff. And like she was like, okay, I'm going to try changing and stuff like that. And so she went to call her mom to have a talk with her, right? But then she called her mom into the bathroom.
Oh no.
Which is weird. But they went to the bathroom, right, to have a talk. I don't know how to tell the story.
And what blessing? And what?
Okay, so basically, she stabbed her. She beat up her mom with a baseball bat, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think they said 70 times, in the head even, including the head. She would like full force, right, to the point where the mom died in like the 10th hit. But she
kept on
going, and
yes, these kids.
And the dad heard like screaming and banging and stuff. So he ran into the bathroom concerned, and the bathroom was locked, right? Mind you, the bathroom was locked, and he saw blood coming from under the door.
Yes.
So she hit her mom this much
that she was bleeding.
Like, how are you that
And there was
angry?
no open wound. It was basically
hurtful. She wanted her mom to feel the pain. She didn't want to just kill her. She wanted her mom to feel
How are you
pain.
that?
You are literally your mom's child.
Your mom. I don't care whatever my mom does, dog. At the end of the day, she's my mom. I keep making the same examples of my mom. My mom's very good, by the way.
But anyways.
Yeah, anyways. Because we don't care.
Y'all have been so connected. Y'all are like so connected and so close. How?
The bond.
But anyways. So apparently this was what happened. Way before, while her dad was talking to her, she was planning on how to kill her mom.
Yeah.
So, time he's thinking, oh,
I'm making a difference.
And she was probably like, but in her head she was like planning. So I can see why he got confused. Because she was like, probably like, but no, what's going on up here? It's not what you think. Wow. People in this world are crazy, but do you think you can blame the parents in those kind of situations?
Yes.
How?
This is case.
No.
No, I'm sorry. But I feel like it's not necessarily blaming the parents, but obviously the parents are the reason why she's like that. Listen to me. Because of their divorce, right? Of course, it's not the parents' fault that they divorced. It was emotional stuff, their things. But because of her parents divorcing, she turned out that way. She started thinking that way. She started doing things that way.
But here's the thing. Lots of parents are divorcing right nowadays.
But a lot of people deal with it different.
Do they go hit their mom? Do they go kill their mom?
Girl, there's people that swear and like hit. Yes, it's not as hectic as that kid, but it's still a form of it.
And also,
it's just gets progressively worse and worse and worse. So I'm sure with her, it was just getting progressively worse and worse and worse and worse to the point where she was like, at this point, I'm going to kill her.
No, she was just jealous of her friends being rich.
But
anyways, here's the thing. Here's what's messed up. Here's what's messed up. Right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh. Here's what's messed up. She went to court, right? And they was doing some stuff, right? And then the cameraman, took videos of her, and she kept making faces in the camera, right?
Oh, I've seen this.
And it went on TikTok, right? That clip, those clips. And then these kids started simping over her, making hot edits of her. And being like, oh my gosh, she's so hot, she can murder me, she can murder. And they said a lot of inappropriate stuff, right?
That's the thing with TikTok kids. They simp over murderers. Like,
she killed her mom. I don't think y'all should find that okay.
Or cute or attractive.
So it's like, yeah. And there are a lot of cases like this where they go on TikTok and then everyone just simps over them. And it's like, you're my generation.
You're my generation. That is a topic that we can...
One day we should have like a whole episode.
That's just my generation. Yeah, our generation and everything that's wrong with it. I'm kidding, just our generation. You guys know when that video dropped,
I think we might have part 2. Yeah. Because, they're good. There us goods and bads to our pros and cons
Yeah.
to our.
But unfortunately, the
generation.
cons topple the pros.
Yeah.
But the pros are very good, though. They're
Very
very
good.
good. But
Cons are also very bad.
very
But
bad.
anyways.
But
I'm
every
not ready for
generation.
that, eh?
Yo, I'm sorry,
Yo.
dude. Like we don't even need to prepare for that.
Not that we prepare for
We don't
any of
prepare
our-
for anything. But I mean, like
We
it's
don't-
not even
like,
needed
we
to
can-
think about
We
it.
can
You
just
just
all switch it on
and then
our
we're good to
generation.
go. Our
So-
generation. Da, 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 da. You guys will see us looking.
I love how you moved on from what we were saying that quickly. I thought you were gonna say something relevant to what we're talking about, but no. Let me finish her sentence.
I was.
Let me finish.
I was.
No, she was going to say, yo, you guys are going to see us. We're gonna be looking so pang.
No, we're gonna look so mad in that video. That's how you know that we're. Yeah.
In the V-fist.
No, shame, it's not V. I was genuinely gonna say we're gonna look pink.
I said V-fist.
Me too, because I repeated it after you. It's like a lot of mental things. I said V, that's so true. But it's fine. There's a lot of fists that you guys know of and don't know of. Hopefully this doesn't get prescribed, recommended to South Africans. Bye guys.
Bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share to your family, your friends,
A bed bugs in your bed.
bed bugs in your bed,
Your cousin's dog.
cousins,
Your uncle's boyfriends.
your uncle's
Cousins.
boyfriends, your cousins, your feet. Just share, okay?
Your biology teacher. Shout out to our new
subscriber.
I know.
You didn't even practice anything.
Okay,
Why are you
shout out-
expecting me to read your
Because
mind?
I
And
was
you know she
literally
does
just
that all the
copying
time.
you. I was just
She-
copying
you know
what
she
were
does that
saying.
all the time.
You literally said shout out to our new subscriber Kutlana and Tabo, and I was like, okay, this one, 2,